WRT Boxing, ready, talk that boxing. This is, whoa, it's all bright up here in California, baby. Strange weather day. But, post-fight card review of the Queensbury promotions, Willie Monroe, Billy Joe Saunders. The fights I covered were the main event, of course, Billy Joe and Willie Monroe. The AJ Carter versus Duopois. And, Yard and Norbert. I didn't give too highly of this card going into it, and because it was just Yard and Dubois was very predictable. They were just going to dominate their competition, and I said the Billy Joe Saunders and Willie Monroe fight had the skills, they had the style. I should say they had the style to make a boring fight and stink up the room. So let's get into it right here on WRT Boxing. Mr.A. First fight, Daniel Dubois, AJ Carter. As of Daniel Dubois is in a tough situation. Like I said before, that rumor or just the news of him hurting Joshua and sparring, and just his performances, the knockouts are 2 out of first 5 fights. His first punches are knockdowns. Seriously. With that type of draw, people don't want to see those AJ Carter fights anymore. But it's part of the process. He's 5-0. Come on, seriously, really? But the 3 knockdowns he did do on AJ Carter, phenomenal. And then it's just that third one to the face. Like I said, the first knockdown was the first punch of the fight. Second time that happened in 5 fights that I can recall. And then that third one, because the second one was kind of just a still woozy and a barrage and I weighed and everything. But that third one, a 1-2, boom, to the face. He did the boxing line. When you fall face flat, ain't no getting up from that. And it was a hard one. So if you haven't seen it, go check that out. Great knockout. Third fight, that fight, I give an A. I'm sorry, because it was so predictable. You knew it was gonna happen. The predictable happened, but then again, it didn't happen. I didn't expect it like that. So he gave you something that you already knew you were gonna get, and he made it good anyway. So that was very good. A performance. Maybe it's too high for me. I loved it. I love that Daniel Dubois fight. Now, Anthony Yard versus Norbert Nabasate. Let's go Norbert. It's been a while since I said that name, so I kind of forgot. You knew Anthony Yard was going to win, dominating performance. Like I said, that's why this fight card to me was so low. It's just too predictable on these 2 fights. But I didn't like how Yard, even though he controlled him, had Norbert running around, not throwing punches. I didn't like, even though he did quick work, I didn't like how he was just following him. I would have liked to see him cut off the ring and end it sooner. That's just my opinion. So I give that fight a C. It's average. He did what you knew he was going to do. And then for the main event, I said these guys had that style to make each other look bad. And I picked Billy Joe to win because I said he was going to make Monroe fight at a faster pace that he didn't want to fight at, because Willie Monroe only fights at a slow pace. That's when he's his best. And for the first about 3-4 rounds, Billy Joe was pushing the action the whole fight. Without Billy Joe being first, I don't know what type of fight it would have been, because there have been stretches like almost 15 to 30 seconds, no punches. So it was a very, very, very slow performance, very boring performance by Willie Monroe. I think he stunk it up pretty bad, but Billy Joe did show good stuff by being first. So I give him a C performance. He saved that from being like a D. So overall, though, I give that probably like a C- card. It stayed what I thought it was going to stay. But I did think that Willie Monroe and Billy Joe Saunders fight would be better. I was highly disappointed in that fight. I was hoping it to be really good. But this overall card to me stayed a C. This is Mr.A. on a bright day right here in California. Just came out of nowhere. thumbs up. Thanks for the support. About to go do some film studying, watching. Got some Pulev, Joshua, Huey, and Parker. Good old stuff. Got some fights coming up. Hope you guys like the content tonight.